Test. Is my microphone working? Okay. So it seems like my microphone is working. Alright, so we are back in Deltarune. Sorry about last time. I don't know why my microphone wasn't working, but basically I streamed for an hour not knowing that my microphone was on, so that was fun. But basically what we are doing is we are no-hitting all of Deltarune, and we're going to be trying to be getting every dialogue option there is in the game, just so if I'm doing like theories or anything, we'll have that. So here's where we left off. Let's just keep going. Into the little skull forest. Field of hopes and dreams. Enemies ahead, you're gonna die. Signed, Lancer. I like how Lancer signs all of his names. Don't contain an enemy. But if you do, don't check the tree and use next to open your enemy. You got it? Silence it. Which means you'll never protect it. There are two objects. This I will take one. let's get the Deltarune. Alright. Okay, using the station. It has no text. Roll the ones of death. You can't really call this a maze. It's not really a maze. So that could be through the sword. Susie is just going up with it. There's no reason to have lost. You need one. Whoa, wait a minute. Even if you're my enemy, I've got to warn you. People think you're wrong on top of your doing and dares walk away. Just turn the game down. Okay, let's see. Can we do it again? Okay, I'm gonna turn it up a little more. Okay, that should be better now. And once you don't get anything, lost. Okay, if you're still unable to hear me, just let me know in the chat. I think that should have been better. Alright. Yeah, he finished. That's as far away as he runs. Okay, and then here's the puzzle where you need Susie to finish. This reminds me of in chapter 5 when we needed Flowery to help finish the puzzle, and Rousey just got extremely mad. No, we should not go to the next one. Okay, he doesn't say anything else. Yes, Susie, we were so worried about you killing all of the enemies. Now they're not gonna get recruited to our castle town. Also, proceed. Okay. Yes, Susie, you do have to stick with us. Whether you like it or not. Yeah, I love this game. And there we go, the door opens, you can get through. Oh, it's, K-Ron. Oh, C-Ron, sorry. Okay, at first I'm gonna warn you because I don't want C-Ron to, get hurt. Yeah, but Susie, it's only attacking us because it has to. We should not let Susie attack everyone. What is Lancer's obsession with making sounds? You know, we're taking the pacifist route. It's the branch where you don't kill anyone. Yeah, we're definitely going to have to warn every enemy. It's kind of annoying. You don't actually have to warn K-Round because he has enough health that Susie won't be able to do anything to him, and then he'll just heal. So that just saves us an extra turn. Okay, yeah, we'll buy a tutorial. We're sorry to the lonely peasant guys, but we've been forced to do tutorials just to make ends meet. When the king got power, he fired everyone and replaced all puzzle makers with him. Rules card, Lord of the Puzzles, be careful. Okay. Whole gold. $1 monthly tutorial weekly. $10 weekly tutorial monthly. $100 stop making tutorials. If you like our tutorials, please throw your money into a hole. Put $1 in the hole. The hole became full. The hole was filled to the brim with cash. How big are the dollars? Because they do not look that big that it would take up this entire hole with just one. Okay, let's ask about Chris's. When HP goes negative, your friends fall down, but bringing them back is easy to tell. When foods and spells work like a charm, and with the mint you can cure all harm. Even little enemy spells can revive people, huh? Yeah, that's what I'd say. Fact. It's a good idea to give us bucks. They'll make you happy and fill you with lux. Over there is our donation hole. We had a box, but it got stolen. If you only act, you might start to think, what about the guy with the scarf and pink? If you know acting will make the enemy friendly, then you can ask him to spare on the same turn. Yes, we've already done that, Ross. I've played this game before, I know what I'm doing. Actually, Rouse is the master here. Okay, Susie master. Warning. When Chris uses warning, Susie can't hit, so make sure to, so there's no reason to use it. Unless you want not to hit. So there's no reason. Yeah, Susie, we're using it every time. regardless of what you say. Susie loves when you give us money, she will... Nope, don't care. Did I say something funny? Susie always attacks the foe on top. She'll smash them with a crushing chop. She always strikes at the first thing she sees. Oh no, she's looking at me. I love how they always rhyme even when Susie is interrupting their dialogue. Okay, let's ask about Rossi. Rossi's spell is called Pacify. Use it on babies before they cry. What is... What if you're fighting a baby? There should be a fight against a baby just so we can pacify them before they cry. Rossi loves when you give us money. He will hug you and call you honey. You don't need it. Rossi has a spell that heals, dude. Why use that when you can eat food? Because you won't have to be using him. Yeah, but only if Rossi's around. And then TP Master. TP? What's TP? That's what lets you cast spells, see? When you see that orange bar, cast those spells when it's filled up full. TP, it's quite a caper. TP stands for toilet paper. No, it stands for catching things. Not really. Yes, no. Getting TP when you defend, protect yourself. Turn most of bullets, hard outline. You're on bullets. Because it's improvement. Yeah, that's true. TP only lasts inside a fight once you want to top sight, and extra gives you more money. Oh my gosh. No, it's not squares of toilet paper. Okay, let's talk to Sean. Talk to him. Name's Sean, pronounced Sean. Just miss my little shop. Just collected odds and ends. But alright, for wins need to find the shadow crystals. Dr. Stubborn Martins. Dr. Creators. And then they got locked away. Sounds like Undertale, the humans locking away the monsters underground. Historically, this land was ruled by the Four Kings of 4 different suits of cards, but then the Roaring Night came, 3 of them unlocked, and the King of Spades is in power now. Also, he said chaos, so he is talking about the book. So yeah, we're going to be the heroes. It actually does make a difference to you. Okay. Because he's going to be sent to Castletown. And then let's put the end card on Chris, so he doesn't need it, because she does not help us. Yeah, just call me Bob 1337. I'm not that popular. Alright. When you fight my team, it's really not going to be bad for one team. Ho ho ho. Winter Santa Claus. Yeah. You wouldn't know scary if it bit your face off. Yay. Yeah. I like how Lancer doesn't realize that she was actually, um, that she was being mean to him. Yeah, the Jigsaw is. Yeah, it is kind of weird. Okay, what's more Susie is not allowed to hurt them. Hurting people is cool. Yeah, I feel so bad. Well, time to restart. Hold on. Okay. No, not continuing from chapter 3. Okay, back into the game. Alright, let's redo the fight. We can skip the dialogue before we see it. Because it's like that. It's kind of like the one attack in the boring guy. Alright, let me restart that one more time, just so we can do it without taking damage. Oh, thanks to the... Let's do this one more time. How did we get hit? How did we get it there? Yeah, and this is what we're going to have to do with the game. I am trying better. I'm not the best. I have friends who are much better at dodging attacks than I am. After good. Then you can avoid it. And let's do it one more time. Okay. to do this. Sorry it took me a little. Merry Christmas. Okay, let's How? Why am I so bad? I'm sorry, guys. Thanks for the encouragement. Forward to doing fights like the night, flowery, pink. It's going to take me so long. I can beat them all normally almost every time. It's just without taking any damage. It's a lot harder. I need to focus on this, not talking. Doesn't make sense because the puzzle pieces, like, they come together in a weird way where it makes them really hard to avoid. This fight is unnecessarily hard. Because I can do it fine when it's like that. You just have to, like, stay in the middle. Okay. I didn't mean to hit chapter 3. Zeros in there. Okay. Alright, so just stay in the middle, go in a circle. That's what we worked out the strategy to be. There we go, that wasn't so hard now, was it? Okay. The jigsaws are so eager to just be friends, they really do not want to fight. Okay, there we go. Okay, that took me more attempts than it should have. But we are past it now, so... Oh, look, Chris, another puzzle. 2 instructions, which have been vandalized, a rose card. It's really not that difficult of a puzzle to understand. I mean, all you have to do is push a box. If you see a box and you see buttons, then you can assume that you have to push the box onto the buttons. Okay, yeah, we can't actually have them at all. Should be simple. Press the buttons onto the switches. And A. Wait, who's A? Well, you know, you can just use your hands. There we go. Ooh, you did it, Chris. Great job. Yep, no, Susie, you're not impaling yourself today. You can do that once you get to your spike bag in Castle Town. Okay. Right, so there's root in here. Up here, this is just the place for the key, right? Yes. Yeah, from the bottom, the order of rooms in Card Castle. Yeah, I do not remember what that is, so we can skip that one speed go. Alright. To check the rooms. We have to do morning first. X ladder, so you can start all of them. You don't gain experience, just encountering your smile to reward them. Okay, let me step into the light, you'll return. I am going to go back and do that. Well, I'm just going to the next save point because I know it's close. Okay, okay, we have to fight the common no matter what lines. One. Let's do the lullaby. Susie fell asleep. Alright, we can we'll spare one and pacify the other. There we go. Okay. Alright, and then once we get to the save point, I'm just going to head back so we can do the Rudin and Hassy fight for real this time. So you've begun to cross the Great Board, a halfway point to our castle, so it's a shame. You won't make it a step further, because my guys are about to smash me into blood, lots of blood, splooshing blood, very gross and loud. Lancer cares enough to not make a mess, but he's going to turn us into blood. Oh, Lancer. Oh, yeah, we do actually have to come up with a name. Everyone puts me in the bucket. Alright, everyone's put in their entries. Choose. We are going to pick all of them. These two puzzles result in the fun game. So we're just going to do Words of Unicorn first. Take the paper with dancing around outside and open it up. On the inside it also says Lancer. Oh, who did that one? It's really good. Hey, why do you get to choose the name? Hey, you didn't. Chris did. Yeah, I chose it. Which means that Chris did not choose it because I chose it. Okay, so we can't save here. I'm just making a note for where we are. Okay. Then yeah, he's going to have to restart so we can go back. The other two options. Let's just start all the way back here. Whatever. This is what I chose to do. We're gonna have to actually, no matter how many times I have to restart. Why did I choose to do this? I don't really think I already did this. I can just go back and see. We already did this fight, so it doesn't matter that we took damage. There we go. Now it's like nothing happened. And then we can skip this. So let's do this fight again. We have to warn them first. Long live the guy who plays nice. And X splatter is going to spare all of them. Which we can really do this one. Okay. Okay, so we got through that fight. Let's keep going. But yeah, I do have to read this. When you step into the light, you return to where you were before. Okay. Okay, which one of the pawn men can alive? So you. Okay, we're going to warn you about Susie. We don't have enough TP. Okay, my flame armor. Specify you. There we go. Okay, I have to go to a castle. We won't make it a step forward. Okay, we already know all this. We're gonna pick Ross's one. Take the middle for the paper. Put it up. A legendary hero. It's the Herald of Fun and Affection. Oh, that's mine. See, I think it's the perfect name. Because we're all friends. They'd like to have a lot of fun. Okay, first, geez, that's a mouthful. Second, what are our enemies gonna think? We're gonna be buddies with them? Yes, we are, Susie. You can't talk me out of it. Good. Well, for starters, how about just, the fun game? Just, concentrating on the fun part. It's perfect. Well, I'll see a fun game. But, Osmos afternoon. Answer. Okay, and then we do have to do that one more time. Just so we can choose Susie's option. Okay, we have to do this puzzle again. Let's see. Okay, yeah. You can't outrun them. Spare everyone. Susie is going to miss because he's still warned. I'm just gonna say I'm just a normal person. Alright. And then we're back to the great board for a third time. I like how Susie falls asleep too. It's 13, it's funny. Okay. And then we just have to do Susie's name choice. Oh, didn't mean to get hit there. Okay. Okay. So then we just have to do Susie's. I like how the music just changes from like the more serious one to Lancer's just whatever it is. Okay, there it is. I don't think I'm allowed to say this one. It's pronounced well, I'm not allowed to say tier 2, so Ethan's collective dad must be very cool. Would you perhaps consider him differently? Yeah, how about I be in the squad and you be the bad guy? Okay, yeah, I don't want that to be our name. I'm just going to go back one last time so we can just be the fun game. Sorry. I mean, I know this game has swears in it, but I don't personally swear, so I don't want that to be the name of the heroes. And besides, I'm pretty sure the fun gang is the canon name. That's fine. And I can just spare him. I hate not being able to tell Susie what to do. That chapter 1 is my least favorite chapter of all of Deltarune. I don't know why. It just feels too like introductory. Most of the game is just like, I mean, I guess it's the first seventh of a game, so it's just like the exposition, but I do not like that. It's the most boring chapter, and like, I like card games, I like chess and stuff. It's just, I don't know, this chapter just feels different than the rest. I would say chapter 5 is my favorite. It has the best characters and the, not the most fun gameplay. But then I would say chapter 2, I like, chapter 2 has the best soundtrack, and it has Spam Tim. And I like Queen. Chapter 2 is just a really fun chapter. It's just, chapter 1, there's just nothing really, I guess, you can't see it. Chapter 2 adds a lot of stuff to like the main mechanics of the game. Chapter 1 doesn't have that. And I don't like that it doesn't have that. Okay, no. Okay, we're probably gonna go to the next save point and then stop. I was not looking at my screen. Did not mean to get that. And I'm not counting that as taking, as not doing a no hit. It's still, you don't take any damage. It just summons you back. damage there. Alright. Let's do this one last time. Actually, okay, I do actually have to go. So since we're at a save point, I am just going to stop it here. I don't have time to do any further today, so I'm sorry about that. I will be back probably tomorrow. I am, if not tomorrow, sometime within the next few days. Alright, I do have to go though now. So, bye guys. Thanks to all of you who joined during the stream.